Hello, it's Friday the 1st. I'm FX Plu and this is CurrencyTransfer.com's market update. The headlines today are that non-farm payrolls could be pivotal for the dollar, the Bundesbank is bearish on German economy, and sterling is in limbo as May seeks her backstop deal. So the dollar index traded around 95.50 yesterday as the market is concerned that the non-farm payroll data today may demonstrate the Fed's concerns over the economy. The 312,000 new jobs created in December is unlikely to be bettered for some time. Forecast is for around 165 in January. But if there's a significant revision lower for the December figure or today's figure disappoints, the dollar is likely to continue its recent correction. Concerns over the global economic slowdown weren't helped by poor Chinese activity data, so a weak employment report would add to a pretty dismal start to the year on the data front. The Bundesbank president is pretty pessimistic over the German economy. He said that the ECB will also undershoot its inflation target, contradicting Draghi's own expectations, but at least he called the current activity a slowdown and not a downturn. So we have that at least. Q4 GDP data for the Eurozone showed it growing as forecast at 0.2%, and euro-dollar fell slightly to 114.40. So the UK government had a vote, and they seem to think that the EU will now accept that the deal agreed in November needs to be changed. Brussels, however, remains adamant that this will not happen and seems the hope is for Brussels to blink first, accept that no deal is bad for everyone and agree to reopen talks. But as much as Parliament wants no deal removed from the agenda, the UK is set to leave on March 29th. The legal position is that if the agreement hasn't been ratified then, the UK will leave with no deal. So it's likely that the parliamentary debate, next scheduled for February 13th and 14th, is going to see a motion to extend that deadline. Sterling, meanwhile, remains pretty well supported. The market seems to be keeping the faith with the political process. Cable reached a high of 131.60 yesterday. That's it for me this week. I'll see you again on Monday.